here we go. It's Adventure Day. Take 2. I'm on my camera, and I am having problems with it recording, and I cannot find the cord to hook it up to my computer. So, we are on an adventure. We're going to go to a pawn shop and see if maybe I want to try and make sure that this is recording this time. It seems to be recording okay. To see if we can find something a little newer and a little better that has a cord with it. And if not, then we'll go up to Walmart and see if I can afford a brand new one. Obviously, it wouldn't be anything spectacular, and or I can at least find a cord for this one and see how much of a crappy image it's getting. So some information on this camera, and then we'll talk about what's going on with the channel. Oh, by the way, hi, it's Wednesday. It's Silvana. Yeah, we're late. That's okay. It's almost 9 in the morning, and this is kind of early for me. Alright, so let's talk about this camera. I got this camera about February or March of, no, I'll take that back. Rory got me this camera for Christmas in 2007 for our trip to Disney in 2008. We took it, and I did take some pictures with it. No video. The pictures are nice. They look good. But like I said, it was brand new at that time. My problem was I would carry it around and forget that it was on my wrist. So there was a lot of things I saw and I would have liked to have taken a picture of that I didn't, because I just completely forgot that I had my camera with me. Now that's my fault. That's nobody else's fault but mine. So, as for the channel, yes, I still plan to pre-record, but I'll tell you what happened. So, the last video I put up, which went up yesterday, was recorded on Sunday night. Sunday night, I had let my little brother, who knows stuff about cars, borrow my car, because right now he's without a car, and my car keeps overheating. So he used my car, he went to work, and he took he looked at it, and then he went to work, let's put it that way. So he says he thinks he's fixed my problem with the overheating, which if I can find a camera, or we might use this one, we might test today as well, and we'll have to stop and get some gas first. So he came and got me from work on Monday morning. So because he was there and he was off work and I was off work, and we were tired but not sleepy because we just got off of work, you're all wound up. So we ended up hanging out, and I didn't get home until afternoon. So, I say so a lot. And I've noticed that when I'm editing these videos. When I went home, I was then tired. I didn't upload. I just went straight to bed. When I got up, it was almost midnight, Monday night into Tuesday morning. My husband was still up at that point, so I waited till after he went to bed so that we could spend some time together. And then I edited the video and got it up on Tuesday. Now, I won't say it took me all that time between when he went to bed and when it finally went up Tuesday to edit it. I'm quite distractible, and that's bad. So it went up yesterday, Tuesday. By the time I got it, quit procrastinating and got the video edited, processed, and up, my mom comes over every day to hang out. My mom had come over, and we spent the day hanging out. She did say she's okay with being videotaped, so that's 1 down and 3 to go. Because I'll take Jason or Simrit's permission to videotape their daughter. Or actually, I'll probably get both of their permission to videotape their daughter. But she's fine with cameras. Her birthday was just the other day, and she had a ball. And every time we tried to take a picture of her opening presents, she wanted the mug for the camera instead of open presents, which I find strange in a child, but there you go there. So you're getting to see a little bit of Lincoln, Nebraska while we're off on adventure time. What was I saying? Oh, okay. So I didn't tape anything yesterday for today's vlog, and so I'm taping now. Monday, I did work out and stuff on Monday after I got up, and then again Tuesday evening after my mom went home, but we're not going to actually film that vlog. It's going to be eaten, and Tuesdays is going to be the one that was recorded on Sunday, and so that leaves us on today, Wednesday. So we're going to do something weird. I don't usually go out. I'm really kind of a homebody, but I want to try to stop doing that because I'm not getting as much activity as I could be if I just get up, get out, and do some stuff. And thus, you get today. I mean, I could wait till closer to time to leave to mess with the camera and stuff like that, but I just want to get it done and know that I have at least a decent camera that I can hook up to my computer and transfer the video from. Also, I'm looking to see the camera I currently have runs on AA batteries, and I want to see about how long those batteries last. And from what I can see of the battery indicator from here, it's not going to be very long, unfortunately, and that's going to piss me off because I need a lot of battery life. And if my cell phone can make video for longer, and my cell phone doesn't seem to hold a charge for shit, but, we should go to Hog Wild and get some barbecue for lunch. We get a barbecue baked potato. Oh, they have some of the best barbecue, I swear. Anyway, then using this camera, even if I can't, I'll have to afford a new camera at that point from one place or another, because I can't have a camera where I haven't even been filming for 20 minutes and it's saying that it has a third of the life left when I just put those batteries in when we left the house and I started filming, so that's gonna frickin' suck. Oh, by the way, while we're self-censoring, I do cuss. I am trying not to do so. I'll let you go. Hi, it's Silvana again. We're at the pawn shop. They didn't have any cameras. In fact, they didn't have much of anything. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and go out to Walmart. I don't know what I'm going to record on the phone because I'm driving. And I don't really like driving one-handed, but I do want to try and capture us being out and about. And I don't have a dashboard holder for my phone. So we're going to do the Casey Neistat, put it on your chin, so you see what I see, and see how that works. I look like a shit. Oh, fuck. Alright, it's Silvana again. You're going to get an abrupt end to that because my phone's message tone went off a fucking again. So I've got it on vibrate. Hopefully that'll help solve that problem. I feel like I look like a dipshit with my phone on my chin doing the Casey Neistat here, but you know what? I'll look like a dipshit. That's okay. So, I did record on the old camera. It is now not turning on. So I don't know if it recorded and saved any of what I was doing before it fell at 27. But I couldn't believe the pawn shop had like nothing. It was barren, which sucks. So I'm gonna go up to Walmart and I'll explain why Walmart. I was looking at Amazon at cameras, so I know what the price there is. I better roll up this window. Who knows how loud that is for the microphone. And good news is we're not overheating, and we would be by now if it was like it was before Sunday. So I think my little brother did get that fixed. Hurrah for that. So I know what they're running at Amazon, and I know anything basically over $25 I can ship for free. But I don't think I'm going to get a camera for less than $25, to be dead honest with you. Now I have to think about where I'm at to which way I need to turn. Well, I know I need to turn a right here, but which lane I need to be in when I take that right is my question. But I thought about it, now I know. We are going to go to lunch. I don't even know if that's videotaped. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to Walmart. I am going to take my phone and record in Walmart. I know they allow that shit. I am not going to have it on my chin. And I'm wondering what this video is going to look like. So when I get to Walmart, I'm going to take it off my chin and pause while we get out of the car and get into Walmart and see what it looks like. I hope my battery on the phone doesn't die. God, it's just one of those days. It's like, now I see, and you're going to, like I said, because I've been binging him a lot, and it's my new favorite YouTuber, you're going to hear me talking about Casey quite a bit right in these vlogs. And when I start talking about Disney, you're going to hear me talking about See You Real Soon a lot. When I get influenced by someone, I get really kind of passionate about that person. It seems weird. It probably is. I have found like a psycho... try that in English. I probably sound like a psycho fangirl. Like, you know, Annie Wilkes from Misery. I'm your number one fan. The only person I would do that... Well, not that specific what she does, but... do that, I'm your number one fan too, is Stephen King. So you don't have to worry about that, guys out there. So I see what Casey was saying in his vlog about the equipment. When the equipment ain't right, you don't care what the equipment is. You just want to pick it up and have it work. And I am definitely not having that day to day. My phone is half dead. The camera's not fucking working. I don't know if what I recorded or not. I don't know if I'm going to have to go back and say what I had said while I was recording on the camera again. So when we get home, we're going to have to try... Oops, I'm going a little too fast. We're going to have to try and see if we can import the video from the camera. We can definitely import the video from the phone, and we'll record on the new camera, fingers freaking crossed, when we get done at Walmart on the way home. Alright, so for right now, this is me signing off, and we'll see you in a couple minutes. Alright, so now we're in Walmart, and we're on our way in the back. Yes, I have the go-kart. No, I don't want to hear any shit. I'm trying to talk a little down. I don't want people to hear what I'm saying. But B, I've noticed when I record on the cell phone that it's really loud. My voice is super loud. So I'm trying to err toward clothing and stuff like that, so I don't have to worry about being accused, sorry about that, of putting stuff in my video for, like a commercial. So if you do see any kind of name brand, anything in the vlog, just know that it happened to be what I was driving by as I went to the back where the cameras and electronics are, and it's not a product placement, it's not a commercial. I'm so irritated with everything with the computer, the computer's fine, the camera and everything. I'm just super annoyed. And my nose won't stop itching. So, let's see. See, this is why I'm smarter than your average bear. Let's see what we can find here. Alright. We got laptops. Don't need a new laptop. That's for sure. AC adapters. Okay. My freaking ankle. If I was a camera, where would I live? I have no idea. Okay, we got games. That's not right. Okay, nope. Keep looking and maybe we shall find. We definitely don't need stuff up here. Okay, we got a side inch over here for GoPro. So let's see what we got. Cameras. Haha. Haha and haha again. Alright.
Hi, how are you doing?
Not bad.
Sorry for being in your way there.
No, that's okay. Alright.
Bless America. It's going to be one of those days.
Uh-huh, isn't it always?
I'll be back to check on you.
Alright, so cameras. saying a bunch of crap I don't know. I wanted just something nice and easy, like this waterproof Fuji. But my God, it's so expensive. The Nikon is cheaper. I wasn't thinking about spending that much. Maybe I should get the one on Amazon and just do it now. I'll have plenty of time to ship here. Okay, well look, okay, that price tag is, even that one with no waterproof. No, I don't think so. See, no, just no. Okay, so let's see what we can do about a cord for the camera we have, or a way to hook up just the card to the camera, or just the. Don't ask me what I'm saying. Where I can take the camera out of the card, damn it, seriously, my brain, out of the camera and hook it directly up to the computer. Let's see. 42-in-1 multi-card reader. Micro, mini, hooks into the computer. This little guy is $10. He might be the answer to the problem of getting the video off of the camera, if it recorded and saved it. Oh, hey, wait, more cameras. More cameras. Oh, hey, now these are price tags I can afford. We found the cheap section, y'all. Okay, excuse the beep. Haha. Alright. Let's see what we can do with this. Can I not take it? I can't take it off of the thing to read it. Fuck a duck. YouTube ready. 2.4 screen, 14 megapixels, video clip, digital zoom. I can't flip it over to read the back. Auto flash. Shake. I want to read the back of this shit. Send it to the back behind there and tell me what it says. Do either of these look like they might be waterproof? Here's one. And here's two. Because this Vivitar here says specifically waterproof. But it's $60. None of the rest of them say. Alright, friends and neighbors, we're going to see what we can find out here. Import easily. This definitely does not say waterproof or water resistant. It's been here for a while. Look at that dust. Okay, this one is a little cheaper. But I can't see the back enough to tell for sure. But I'm gonna say if it was, it would say. Let's see if we can find a helper and get this Viva. It's 21 bucks. We're not going to beat that. Okay, so I'm going to let you guys go here for a minute, and we'll be back as soon as we're done dealing with the Walmart help. Alright, here's the new one, and it shows there being stuff on the card, but since it's a different camera, it can't read it, which is completely understandable. So we're gonna try and go get some food, and then we're gonna go home and see what we can see. So hopefully the file is on that camera. I don't know. So this takes a different kind of battery. Whoops, sorry, you fell. And wow, it's really folly. Jesus. Okay, it does not want to sit. Give me a second to see if I can work out someplace I can sit this where it'll actually sit. Nope, that's got wiggles there. I don't like it there. No. Shit on a shingle. I really need a mount if I'm gonna start trying to vlog and drive. But let's see how we do there. So the old, put it in gear and immediately fall over. Good deal. The old camera ran on 2 AA's, and this seems to run on 3 AA's. Now, the good news to that is I'm not quite sure how or why, but we have a ton, you're just going to look up at the ceiling for a minute, of AAA batteries in the spare room of the house, or of the apartment I should say. It's not a house. Anyways, in the spare room. So I think they were left there by the person that used to live in that room. I guess I should talk about that. Maybe that's what I'll talk about today while I drive and try and get some grub on. We had a friend of ours. Well, they were a friend when they moved in, so we'll start with that. We'd known them, well, I'd known them since between 8th and 9th grade of high school. And my husband met them through, what happened is my best girlfriend ended up dating a friend of his, so that's how he met her, is because she married his friend. And then that's how we met each other, funny enough, is I was over visiting her, and he was there visiting him, and we just hit it off, and it's history since then. Alright, so we're on drive-through. When I get up to the speaker, I'm going to just randomly stop talking to you guys and order my food from Renza. So just know that I'm still here. Anyway, fast forward 20 some odd years later, because me and Rory's been married. This will be our 22nd wedding anniversary in May that we're going to Disney World for. Oh, here, this is my turn, so we'll pause that story right there. Are they not open yet? I really want some Renza. I'll settle for DQ though if I have to, I guess. I guess maybe Renza doesn't open till 10:30 or 11? Well, that's a fine how do you do. So, anyway, back to the story. She had ran in, it says 10:30. I don't want to wait 10 minutes. I can get most of the way home in 10 minutes. So, let's go. She had run into some personal problems, and so she moved out here to us. And last year, she randomly just moved out. Now, it's not the moving out that's the problem. The problem is she didn't tell anybody she was going to move out. She just said she was going fishing with some friends of hers, which she did on her days off when it was nice out. Left and never came back, and I got a text message about midnight that night saying basically, I hated to do it like this, but I had to leave. Which makes it sound like our house was an abusive house. But it completely wasn't. And I don't just say that because it's my house and I don't want people, to admit the truth. No. Now, the household she lived in, that was an abusive house. When she came out here originally, she was scared of her own frickin' shadow. She didn't want to be alone. If me and Rory had a disagreement where we yelled at each other, and I'm sorry, 22 years of marriage, you're going to have days where you're going to yell at each other. So, get over it. She would hide in a ball behind her bed in the spare room and cry because she was afraid we were going to come and get her. I don't understand, but let me put this window back up. Whatever. Anyway, I've never been abused, so I just don't understand how that mindset works. Somebody may have to explain it to me. My mom's tried because she was in an abusive relationship before I was born, but I guess it's the difference in how you're raised, maybe. I couldn't see a guy hitting me and me allowing him to hit me without beating the holy fuck out of him, and then staying in there with him after that occurrence. I can't comprehend it. I just can't. I don't know. I don't understand. But I think that definitely may be a function of my mom raised me to be that kind of lady that doesn't take that kind of bullshit. So she'd never had a job in her whole life. I mean, when she was a teenager, she did paper route, but And she said when she lived in Oklahoma, she worked for a mushroom farm, but that was during the time period we weren't talking. And I hate this road; it's so bumpy. And so I don't know how much truth or untruth to that there is. But But even if she did work there, it wasn't like a paycheck kind of job. It was a here's money for working kind of job. So she hadn't had a legitimate 9-to-5 at a company kind of job ever. Now you gotta remember, now she moved out in 2010, and so she's a year older than I am. So in 2010, let's see, I'm 42 now. So there it is, like 6 years ago, I would have been 36, so she'd have been 37. Okay. Now, she'd had kids and stuff like that, so I'll excuse all that happy shit. Plus, when she was in the abusive relationship, which wasn't the dad of her children, and her children were out of her guardianship by that point, which is a whole bottle of wax I'm not getting into. That's not my story. However, so she came out here, she stayed with us for a while. We got her where she wasn't so scared, and she would drive, and she got a job, and then she had her own money. For the first time ever, her own money. She'd get her paychecks, and yeah, she had bills to pay. We charged her a third of the bills, a third of the rent, a third of the electricity and stuff like that. And her and I had an agreement with the food that we basically did that half and half. Hold on. It is definitely, interruptions are fun days. So the phone ringing was my husband. I'm going to go bother him at work. I stopped by the bread store hoping to get him some snacks for work, but no dice. So let's go see what kind of trouble we can get into to get him something to eat. Alright. Damn it. This camera needs a better spot. We will be figuring something out with this camera if we're going to drive and vlog. Seriously. Alright. Let's go. Alright. So it's 10:30 now. And I don't know who's working with my husband. I know Burger King is no longer serving breakfast. I know between here and his work is pretty much nothing. So anyway, long story short with the roommate, after we helped her a lot, and I did all my budgeting, counting that third of the rent, and I maybe I shouldn't have. Well, I don't know. But this was someone I definitely thought I could trust. And my biggest problem is I hate being lied to. I really do. And I try not to lie to others or make promises that I can't keep. And so her leaving, owing part of the rent for July, plus money that I had lent her buy something, and the lie of where she was going all added together just leave a really bad taste in my mouth, and it makes me mad. Did I drive by DQ and I don't even know it? No, it's up here. Alright. We're gonna hope DQ's open and get him something from DQ. Get me something from DQ. This is not an ad for DQ. Alright. So, we don't talk about her anymore at the house, but for some reason she bought like a shit ton of AA and AAA batteries, and she left them at the house. She left a whole bunch of crap at the house. And I always say house because it's where I live. I've been very honest with you guys. I don't live in a house. I have an apartment. Alright. So I'm going to go from here to my husband's work. So we're going to cut the vlog here, and we'll see what we got. And I'll add some more at the computer if I need to. Alright. See you guys later.